Marina and the Diamonds, it's good to have you back.
It's good to be back, you know.
I've been watching you since you were last here, and it's actually been a few months, but so much has happened, hasn't it?
Yeah. February seems years ago.
What's happened? What's been the highlight in that time, do you think? Is it possible to say?
Probably being the only female to headline Reading and Leeds. Being nominated for an MTV award. And Glastonbury was very good. So yeah, there are some points. I haven't had like a wow moment yet, but it's
Not a bad hat trick of things to name though, is it?
Yeah,
really?
It's very nice. Very
the
grateful.
MTV Awards are the 7th of November, which is the night you're performing at Nottingham Trent University.
Yes.
So I'm really hoping that you win and have got to cross over with one of those big SAT trucks parked outside.
No, I absolutely won't.
Oh, come on! Where's
Thank
the positivity?
Thank God I'm playing Nottingham and I'm on my own tour. Because you just don't want to be one of those people who goes along and then the camera zooms in on your face and they're like, and Marina has not won.
But you might win!
Well, I might, but you know, highly unlikely.
It is a bit weird though, isn't it, when they do point the cameras at somebody that hasn't won and they're still forcing
But that's what everyone wants to see, you know?
Yeah.
They want to see you going...
The album continues to do very, very well, and it's an interesting album because many albums sort of crash and burn, don't they? They come out, people love them, and then it fades away.
Yeah.
But Family Jewels just keeps going on, people still love it.
It is, it's just teetering on the brink of being mainstream, because even though it was came in at number 5 and it sold, you know, very well for quite a left field act, I don't think it's in the pop arena yet. So I still have lots to do.
When I met you last time, we were talking about the influences. I'm not even going to name one of the influences.
Yeah.
One of the artists that you had tagged with you. Has that all withered away now? Do people stop comparing you to other female vocalists now? Because you know you're an artist in your own right now.
No, they still ask about other females, and they go, I'm sorry, you probably don't want to answer this, and I say, no, I don't mind, but it's really boring, and I say, and you know, it's just like me saying, oh my God, your work is so much like XYZ journalist as well, and then they kind of shut up. So.
It's a great line to use, that one.
Because it's really boring. I said, I'm sorry, what am I meant to say to that? Oh yes, you're so right. I am so like 10 other females out there, and I love it when you say that too. I just love it. So, you know, it's part and parcel. You know, doing this. I think every female, when they start out, and every male as well, every band, they get comparisons to other people, so it's my job to prove them wrong.
Now, last time you came in, you were wearing that amazing bear outfit, which bizarrely, I don't think we ended up speaking about in the interview, which was a bit odd, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like
because I was just dressed as a bunny, waiting.
Oh, was it a bunny?
Yeah, it was.
Was it a bunny?
No, it was a bunny.
I'm sorry, the ears.
It's all right.
Are you sure about the ears? I don't remember being, but I thought it was a bear. Sorry about that. Good job I didn't mention it at the time then. But everybody here left everyone reeling, that costume. People still talk about it today. And you were travelling in it, weren't you?
Yes, I was. I have 4, and it's part of the tour wardrobe. Well, it was. I've kind of moved on now, but it was for a whole year, so.
So you're not getting rid of it, though, sure?
No, I mean, the thing is, 1 cape takes up half a wardrobe. So 4 capes, what do I do with them? Just like stuff them under the bed and hope they just go away.
How conscious are you of your visual image? Because you've got a striking visual image, and you're known for that as much as your vocal. You're fantastic vocal. So does it mean that there's some pressure that whenever you go out, you've got to look fantastic?
No, because I look crap on a regular basis enough so that people know that my glam face is not me. Because you know, if I really want to, I just look like a bin bag woman. You know.
I've never seen you looking like that.
Oh, haven't you?
No.
But you know, at the same time, I think every person wants to look nice. So, because for a long time I struggled with it, because I do like clothes and I like to look nice, but at the same time you don't want that to overshadow the music. So it's kind of, I suppose it's just the way you do it and in what context, because you can't go the opposite way and dress in black your whole life, because that would be dishonest as well. So, you know.
Now the tour that we mentioned earlier is extensive, to say the least. So I'm guessing that you're going to pack your suitcase. That's going to be up till Christmas, is it now? Before you see home again.
Yeah, 2 months, almost 2 months away.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, I love it. Actually, I really love it. At the moment, it's probably the hardest part that I've had of the whole year, the past week, because I've been very jet lagged. But I don't know. As soon as I get home, I'm like, oh, I hate it here. I want to go. So,
Really?
Yeah. I love touring, and I've got straight after Christmas on Boxing Day, I go to Australia, then back to LA, and I think we're talking about doing another American tour, so I'll be away for another 2 months. It's it's my life for the next few years. And I'm very, very grateful that that's my life.
And how is it going in those other, it's pompous words, but how's it going in the other territories?
Oh, very well.
Good.
Yeah, really well. I mean, in the rest of Europe, it's like Robot has been featured in a commercial in Scandinavia, and it's like number 5 and number 8 in Sweden and Norway, which is way better than what it did here. So I'm overjoyed. And America, it's growing really well. I mean, we did a 3-week tour, and almost every day was just sold out.
Fantastic.
So I'm just like really happy.
And it's the first time in Australia. You mentioned going to Australia. That's the first time. And
Yes.
any indication about how sales are looking over there already?
We're only doing 2 gigs of our own, and then the other 3 gigs are festivals.
And if folks want to get their hands on tickets for your UK tour, they need to be pretty quick.
Yeah,
don't they,
that
actually?
almost like most of the venues are almost sold out. So
Isn't that exciting?
yeah. No. I'm like, why have they sold out already? I'm like, no.
It's really good to see you again. Thank you very much indeed for calling in.
Thank you.
Congratulations on everything going on.
Thank
and
you.
Continue to go on.